Hi guys, so we've got a quick start, just a couple of quick start videos on the GFade, and we've got the full walkthrough on the GFade. A couple of you have asked about wanting to see the actual output. It's a chase controller, so it's pretty basic output. It turns things on and off and fades them up and down. But I thought I would do this real quick anyway. It's not the best setup in the world, but it's got a lot of variety, which is great. So we've got a couple of different LED strings, some G12, some C6s. We even have some strobe strings in here. We've got 2 strings of incandescent mini lights and a string of C7 incandescent bulbs in here. So what I'm going to do is go through each of the preset patterns that are built into the GFade. This pattern is the basic 1 through 8 channel chase. So you can see it's cycling through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just repeats. So that's the most basic type of chase you can get. Of course, you can control the speed of that chase with the speed control built into the looping function of the GFade. And let's move on to the next pattern. First, I wanted to reference our custom sequence that we did in our quick start video. So here are the 3 quick start custom animations that we created and pushed live onto the GFade. That are currently running on the strings. Now remember, we did these quick custom animations without any real intent. We just created them off the fly with no visual. So they're a little strange, but this is what they look like. If you want to reference the actual animation layout for these, take a look at the quick start video, the last video that we posted about creating the 3 custom sequences, and you'll see how we created this sequence right here. And this is it's all 8 outputs. It goes by super quick. I mean, they move fast because we sped up the animation timeline quite a bit as well. But if you refer to that video and then take a look at this section of this little walkthrough, you will be able to see what those programmed effects in the custom animations actually look like here in real life. This is playing the 3 animations that we created in a row in a playlist. And here is what the twinkle preset looks like across all 8 channels. It's also, keep in mind, I did speed that up to 180% of the baseline preset, but it's your basic chase controller style twinkle, which basically just randomly turns all of the output ports on and off in random order to make it simulate sort of a twinkling effect. So here's a preset called Breathe, which I quite like. It's sort of like a fast fade up to from 1 to 8, and then back down. It's pretty cool. It's like all fade, sweep in and fade out. So that's pretty cool. Here's a pretty self-explanatory preset. It's simply called On. So all 8 channels are on, and you can get a better look here at kind of the types of lights we've got running, which are a couple of strobe strings and a couple of incandescent twinkle strings and some incandescent C7s and some LEDs all on the same controller. Now here's a pretty cool preset. It's called Bounce Fill. Now watch that. 1 through 8, 8 stays lit backwards, then back up to 7, 7 stays lit, 1 stays lit. See how it's filling in, right? And then it loops again. Starts at 1, fills in 8, goes back to 1, fills in 1, goes to 7, fills in 7, goes to 2, fills in 2. That's pretty cool. Preset. Again, that's a preset called Bounce Fill. Next, we have what the preset calls the fade wave. So you can see this effect sort of turns on the channels and fades one out, the next comes in, and they sort of fade out like a wave, your typical sort of stadium wave. So it's got the preceding and post channels that are fading in and out as the center channel is sort of at its maximum brightness, and it's just 1 through 8 in that fashion and loops. Pretty cool. The next preset is a sort of back and forth. It's the odd even alternating chase, which this one's really handy for people who do signage work. You can create like a marquee effect doing this, and you can see it's odd even alternating. So 1 2 1 2 1 2, or 3 4 3 4, 5 6 5 6 7 8 7 8. So 1 3 5 7 and 2 4 6 and 8, bouncing back and forth. And here's the next preset on the GFade. This is a 1 through 4 and 5 through 8 chase. So you see 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8, all doing the same chase. So it's just a loop chase: 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and at the same time 5 6 7 8 5 6 7 8. Basic sort of double chase on 1 through 4 and 5 through 8 in duplication. So here I have switched to the 1 through 8 bounce preset and sped it up to 180%. So you can see it's bouncing back and forth through 1 through 8. So we got 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 2 3 5 6 7 8 7, and so on. So it bounces back and forth. So that's the second preset.